Welcome back to What If Deku Was Discord, Part 5, the Training Camp Arc, and I believe the final episode of the series. Green Kenobi, you know that's not right. Yeah, I know Discord, I still have like 2 more episodes of the series before this ends, so just letting you know this ends, at the Liberation Army, I think. Is that where we're ending at, Discord? Pretty much. Then let's get on with this one. So last where we left off, Discord had narrated and had filled me in on what happened. Deku had gathered the Nomu from the Hosu incident and made a band. And we go to him just sitting on the balcony basically getting a suntan, but with the moon reflection or something like that. Moon tanning, I believe it's called. So yes, I hear the UA is having a training camp. That would be the perfect place to host my concert. The band is all together. We got the flute, the tuba, the saxophone player, and the flute. Oh wait, no, flute, violin. I almost forgot about the violin. I do wonder though. I could do something while I'm there. But I feel like I need an audience. I have an idea. I could add everyone that was at the training camp and have them sit in on the show. Now that's too light of a crowd. I want something big. That's it! I'll go to the Nomu safe houses. How does he know about the Nomu safe houses? Don't question it. It's my story, okay, Discord? Sure. Just make sure the safe houses have a lot of Nomus in it. You know how many Nomus All For One had? Over like 1,000. Touche. I don't know much about this universe, so you seem more of an expert than me. Yes, I know a lot of things. In fact, my information pretty much goes to the vigilante arc before I get, and that's pretty much all I know. Anyway, continue. Thank you. As Deku Discord's like, now I must go to the houses. He snaps his fingers. He appears inside one of the, Nomu factories, pretty much, facilities. Alright. Just mess up with the computers. Programming, okay. All Nomus will attend the Nomu Band celebration, where the band will be performing a few songs. But maybe I can get some other Nomus to perform. Alright. Ooh, we got someone with we got Nomu with some hair. You'd make good for guitar. As the Nomu wakes up, and it's a high intelligent Nomu. Where am I? Oh, why, hello. You can actually speak, unlike your other brethren, apparently. Question, how are you at guitar? I don't know how to play guitar. Don't worry, I'll get you some lessons and you'll be a professional right away. Also, should we get the elephant guy on something? As he looks over at the big elephant Nomu. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Well, y'all are gonna be working for me. As one of the Nomus tries to attack him. Obviously just trying to use his quirk to, break his neck or arm. Oh, yeah, that won't work. As his head turns around. And his body stays forward. Yeah, that won't work. Killing me is pretty much impossible. Although, let me make a demonstration since you want to disobey, and not join the band. He snaps his fingers and the guy's head incinerates. Anyone else? The Nomus just stand there and listen. Alright, I'm clearing out the safe house. I'll be making y'all into bands. We're gonna have a concert. We got the Nomu Band Festival. And some of y'all will be joining. I want a multiple competition type thing going on here. I also want several of y'all in the audience. So, raise your hand if you want to be a part of the band and who wants to be in the audience. If you're wanting to be in the audience, don't raise your hand. As we got like a few people from the Nomus just raise their hand. Ah, a few contenders. Alright, y'all follow me. The rest of y'all can wait at the stadium. Also, free meals for everyone. As a plate, well, basically a table. They get teleported in front of this long table with a bunch of food, desserts, some turkey, some delicious pasta, pizza. You think it's there. And some milkshakes. Chocolate milkshakes, of course. Enjoy the meals. And now, don't worry, people that are part of the bands will eat a little bit later, but I need to discuss with y'all first. As they're teleported to another room where they see the other 4 Nomu. Alright, so this is what I need y'all to be doing. These is one of the bands that will be playing. So who is on bass? Bass mean drums. The elephant Nomu raises his hand. Ooh, the big guy. Oh, I'm gonna need a large set of drums for you. But I know where to get them. I know the best music store in town. There, it's also next to the prank store, believe it or not, where I get all my devious supplies. Of course, I leave a big tip for them. They're always willing to help me out, even though I'm a vigilante type deal. Most businesses will rat me out, but that one, we're cool. Pretty cool business. Gotta say, I found out their daughter is in UA. It was interesting. Sorry, the band one, not the pranking one. That one just helps me for the fun of it. It's run by someone named Pinkie Pie, believe it or not. Very fine young girl. Really, she really knows how to make people laugh. Well, anyway, let's move on to you. We see a girl Nomu who is holding a guitar. Alright, give it the best shot. As she starts playing the guitar. Alright. Now, which one of you is fine singing a song? No? No songs? Well, playing is just as good as well. Most of y'all can't speak, but still every now and then. Alright. About after they're done and all that, it's been about 2 hours. Alright, so here is the teams. We got the Nomu of the USJ's team, with the Hosu Nomus. We got the Rockstar Nomu, the one with the long hair. You also have the Elephant Nomu on your band as the drums. The female Nomu as the other guitar. And, what is this, a keytar? Who knows how to play guitar? I've never even heard of the instrument. As a small Nomu just walks up with the guitar. Oh, that's a guitar. Interesting. And we have the piano team, which is just 2 Nomus playing the piano. How do you manage to play the piano with your sword arms? The Nomu's eyes just go back and forth. Demonstrate. I want to see how this goes. As the Nomu quickly uses its little sword arm, its long sword arms, it quickly touches the keys and makes a beautiful song. Okay, that has to be the most fascinating and interesting piano method I've ever seen. You're definitely going to be in the tournament. Alright, and Team 4, which is the Drum Brothers, which are 2 Nomus that look exactly alike, with fire and water quirk. Alright. Y'all are going to be playing guitar solos. Definitely an interesting choice. And then finally we have the, who's the big Nomu? As then we just see a big Nomu that's all the way up to the ceiling. I know we're in my dimension, but for a person to reach the ceiling of this place other than myself is pretty impressive. What is your instrument exactly? And then 2 maracas are just in his hands. Ah, the maracas. Good choice. I gotta say, I'm fascinated in your pick of a interesting one. You gonna do a dance on stage as well? The Nomu just nods its head. You're definitely gonna be last. I'm gonna save you for last. It's gonna be the shocker of a lifetime. And now, what else do we got here? On the list... Nope. Okay, it seems everything's in order. Oh, remember one thing. All of y'all. Practice until the day of the festival, which will be in about a month. And I expect good results from y'all. Now let me go talk to the audience that will be watching, which is the rest of y'all's Nomus. And also, I wonder how the LOV's feeling right now that all their Nomus are gone. Well, I'll find out eventually. As he went to go talk to the rest of the Nomus, about a few days later, for one, and the doctor found out all the Nomus are missing. All for one, sir. As the doctor comes in with a heavy breathing, like he's tired as he ran. What's the problem, doctor? All the Nomus have disappeared. All the what? Yes, they've seemed to be just vanished. Check the security footage. The security footage was offline, sir. There was no data. It wasn't the heroes. They would have definitely figured they wouldn't have done this, and it would have been made public if it was. Who could have done it? As we see a little camera in the corner of the room, and we just see Discord eating some popcorn. Discord Deku. Gotta say, butter popcorn really goes well, and the look on the doctor's face is hilarious. The amount of stress, the amount of panic. Honestly, I wish I could give him an acting position. But, anyway, that was definitely a good bit of chaos. Should I inform Chaos Plan 2? I guess I can now. Press the button. As the doctor had just gotten back to his setup, then the ceiling opens up, releasing, well, a barrage of pies hitting the floor and hitting the doctor. I just can't get enough of the pie pranks. I don't know what about them. They're just funny. Anyway, let's just add a little bit more. As the floor underneath the doctor opens up, he falls into a ball pit. When did we install a ball pit? He didn't. I did. Anyway, what else should I do? Do I got time before the training camp? Yeah, I've got a bit of time. It's like a week or so. What to do, Discord? Check the news. Stain's at it again, eh? I warned him, but he apparently doesn't want to listen. Oh well. Better pay him a visit. As he teleports near where Stain's located at, where he's about to murder another hero, as he just hears clapping. Well, if it isn't Stain. As Stain stops from about to kill the hero, if it isn't Discord. As the hero on the ground is shocked hearing the name. Yes, it's me. The great and powerful Discord! As he gets struck in the head by a knife. And just falls to the ground. As the hero is shocked that the vigilante was defeated so easily. As he appears behind Stain, holding his shoulder. You really thought that was going to kill me. As the hero looks back and sees the body's gone. Now. You should know that none of your methods can kill the great and powerful Discord. And you had to ruin my intro. I had been planning to do some very funny intros lately, but y'all want to interrupt them every single time. The heroes, the villains, you. I thought you would appreciate me doing an introduction. At least you'll let me do it once. But I thought I told you to stop hunting the heroes for a time. If you had stopped, I would have honestly let you continue it 2 months prior from now. But it seems you don't want to listen. And I don't like people breaking my games, you see. Games? How is this a game? You simply just told me to stop. Yes, and I had plans for you too, but you just don't want to listen. So, I guess you're no longer a part of this game of ours. I was never a part of your game, Discord. Oh, you were. You were a piece in my chessboard. As a chessboard appears in front of him with a piece of stain on it. That's Stain's piece. You were going to be like a knight piece. I simply was going to have you waiting until the right time to use you. But apparently you're a pawn that doesn't want to be used. And I can't have that among my ranks. Luckily, I found a couple of Nomu who are willing to fill in the spots. Those things from the LOV, yeah, they're all out of Nomus now, thanks to me. They may have one or two more left, but I pretty much stole all of them away. I still don't understand why you consider coming after me, though. What type of role would I have? And why you want me to stop? Oh, that's simple. You're causing too much trouble on my end. You see, with the less heroes means less fun. And less fun means less chaos. And less chaos means no more fun. If you get my drift. As the hero and Stan are shocked about this. Now, if you excuse me, it seems I'm going to have to create some chaos within this city. And as I said, you're the chaos this time. What do you... As he says that, Stain's head just rolls off his shoulders. As we see Deku Discord's hand covered in blood. Ah, and he had sharpened his claws. I warned you, didn't I? I hate fools that don't want to listen. As he looks over at the hero. Now, for you. I'm a generous vigilante. So, you'll be coming with me for the time. I'll let you go after the great Nomu band. Well, festival, pretty much. I always forget what I name things. Whatever. I like changing up the names of stuff. Now you're coming with me, a hero native, by the looks of your name tag. Anyway, you're coming with me. As he snaps, they both teleport in a room where he just sees a lot of Nomus just eating food. Hey everyone, we're gonna have a guest for a few days. Do not kill him. As the Nomus just look at him, as the hero is just shocked. Could I go home? No, you're gonna be here for at least the next week. You're gonna watch them perform. Anyway, you want to sell their early performance? Do I have a choice? Not really. Alright. As he sets them down in the chair. As he watches the performance, as he teleports away to his couch, turns on the TV. They should have found Stain by now. As they see on the news, where the hero killer Stain was found dead in an alley earlier this morning. Well, it had been a few hours, but I guess they did find it. The killer is unknown, but by the estimate, we believe it was the vigilante known as Discord. Ah, so they're putting credit on me, eh? I wonder how things will play out from here. In fact, the Hero Safety Commission has now put a bounty on Discord's head. For anyone to capture him will get $2 billion. Oh, they're going so far to put a bounty of $2 million on my head? I feel so honored. I should pay the Hero Safety Commission president a visit to thank them for this such grateful reward. As Anomu is just watching this, and it's one of the talking ones. Isn't that bad, sir? Not necessarily. One, this has just caused more chaos. And also, I made sure Stain's message never got out. Alright, but won't this be a problem? Won't heroes and bounty hunters come after you? Oh, they can try. They can try all they want. They cannot stop me. After all, some of your high-end Nomus tried to defeat me, unlike yourself, who saw that you were no match. Yes, I remember. Bit of a flashback where he entered another facility, where some high-end Nomus tried to take him out. All of them ended up in shreds. Some as confetti, some as, well, a sword, and another as sliced pizza. Yeah. And another with just a cannon ball through the head. Oh, and I almost forgot about that one that, what did I do? I turned him into a turret that shot his limbs. I still don't know how you did that. You don't understand. Chaos magic works in wonderful ways. Although I didn't really turn him into a turret that shot his limbs. Truth be told, I cut him into a million pieces. But I gotta admit, you're one of the more smarter Nomus who decide to not fight me. Which I do appreciate that. That's why you get to live. But what is this talk about chaos, Discord? Truth be told, I want to bring about the greatest chaos of them all. And I've been doing that so far from the shadows. The heroes and villains are now in panic thanks to Stain's sudden death. And the events at the USJ has the heroes questioning. Once the events of this little training camp is over, there'll be even more chaos. And then after that, I go deal with Overhaul. The Yakuza, sir? Will you need our assistance? You Nomos don't need to do anything. You're my allies in this. My pawns of the chessboard. On this side, we got the villains, the heroes, and the Yakuza. Also, cannot forget about the Liberation Army. And then on this side is the Nomus. All y'all. And I am the king. The leader of this bunch. They don't stand a chance against my brilliant mind and the amount of chaos I'm prepared to bring. But won't this chaos get out of hand, sir? No, not at all. In fact, we're only we're about a week away from the training camp, which we'll be doing. How is the stadium coming along? We have been building it as requested. Good. It will be done by schedule, right? Yes, it's almost complete. Very excellent. Also, I do need to ask one favor from you in particular. I'm gonna call you Kevin. Kevin? Okay, sir. I want you to, well, just cause a little bit of mayhem, if you would. How would I do that? I will let you open the dimension that I have let y'all stay in, and you can cause, I don't know, throw a bomb or something around town. Pies, just cause chaos. Make it rain chocolate, I don't care. You sure, sir? Yes, I'm confident. After all, I've let you live, and y'all have gotten even better benefits than the LOV could ever give you. Like, how many meals did you have while you were in captivity? Not many, sir. And when you're with me, you have 3 meals a day. And also double breakfast, if I may add. I gotta admit, double breakfast is good, especially when you're the one making the pancakes. Hey, as he puts on a chef hat and gown, you know I'm a pretty good chef. As he starts flipping pancakes, especially the blueberry pancakes. They're delicious. Want one? No, I'm good, sir. Alright, Kevin. As he just disappears everything. Now we just sit back and wait. As Discord just lays down. As we skip a week to the training camp, where they had arrived and all that. As we see Discord and a couple of Nomu on the mountain. As he basically makes his eyes into goggles. As he's looking. Okay, tossing the units down the... Did I just say toss the units down the mountain? Yes, you did say that, Discord. Toss the students down the mountain, I meant to say. So, should we send someone to well, pick them up or to, throw a few pranks. Although I prefer if we let that one musician girl let go and not harmed. And why is that, sir? One, I do business with her family of musicians, so I prefer to not get on their bad side. Especially, the business owner's wife. Man, I've never seen someone be able to throw a pie at me so fast in the face before. When did that happen? Oh, I pranked her husband, and somehow she got a pie off on me. I didn't see it coming. And to get past the great and all-seeing Discord is pretty impressive. Although I'm not all-seeing, but I pretty much know everything that's happening right now. So, just let her go. That's all I'm saying. Very well. Oh, one more thing. Where is our confetti? Oh, the confetti, sir? We bought it from, Pinkie Pie as requested. Good, good. Because when the time comes, I want you to fire all the confetti cannons we got. All 30? All 30. Also, how's the chocolate volcano? The mini volcano you had set in the middle of the stage? Or under the stage? Yes, that one. It's prepared as requested as well. Good, good, good. Also, there was something I meant to ask earlier, but what was it, Kevin? Oh, was it about the LOV? Ah, yes. They may try something. And I'm counting on them to try it, because I really want them to be watching my concert. Or y'all's concert, pretty much. I'm just the manager. The director. As he puts on a director's hat. Next! If you get my drift, of course. Yes, Discord. For a Nomu, you're quite high intelligence, and you're pretty smart. Also, I have actually managed to get a few laughs out of you. It seems you're not all just, brain dead. You'll know basic intelligence and commands. And some of you can even understand humor, which I appreciate myself. And I guarantee a lot of y'all look happier than when y'all were in the services of the LOV. Honestly, I'm planning to just dispatch up the group myself. How funny would it be just to turn them all into goats? Sir, but you cannot do that at this time, can you? Oh, I plan to dispatch of them. Just not at the moment. After all, we still have the concert to do first. Very well, sir. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm off to go meet with the other Discord. As he walks, well, just disappears, and he's just confused. Wait, did he just say, talk with me? I guess he did. As another Discord, he appears in a room with another Discord. Well, if it isn't Discord from me, what if Deku was Fluttershy? It's good to meet you. First off, how did you make this happen? Second off, I thought we were not allowed to cross the boundaries of the what-if worlds. I managed to convince Green Kenobi to make an exception this one time. No, you didn't. Hey, shut up, Green Kenobi. I'm in this story. I'm running it from in the story. Very well. Continue. I'm kind of interested in how this is going. Good. I'll be taking over from here on. So apparently, what if Deku Discord is now taking over for the rest of this period of the story? I did not see this turn of events come to fruition. Hey, neither did I. As both Discords meet. So, I wanted to ask you a favor. Did you grab that item that you have? What do you mean, this necklace? Yes, that one. What are you planning to use it for? Oh, just to use it to contain an all-for-one. Come on, you guys, it would be funny seeing him trapped in a stone. Yeah, I guess you're right. Although, I really don't think we need to be breaking the boundaries of this. We're Discords. When have we ever cared about breaking the fourth wall? There. Here you go. Hey, I'm asking one thing. Whatever you have doing, make sure to record it. I would love to show my wife Fluttershy. Oh, you tied the knot, did you? Yes, we got married just last year. Ah, it's good to see that the other What If world is doing well. Yes. Now, if you excuse me, I better get back home or else I'm gonna get the glare from Fluttershy. Very well. Have a nice trip. As he teleports out. Man, I wasn't expecting that one. The other What If world. Who thought he would actually get married? I thought I stopped working on that What If. Oh, you did, Green Kenobi. I'm just talking with the other world Discord. Things happen when you're not working on the stories, you know. I know that, but I never made that part of the What If. I said they were together, yeah, but I never thought they would actually get married. Hey, the What If continues even without you. I guess so. Note, never do another What If Discord What If after this series. Oh, Discord's gonna be in another What If. You know that. Yeah, I know that. In fact, he's going to be in a few more other projects I'm working on. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I think we should get to the band thing. Oh, that is in a couple of hours, isn't it? Yeah, time between What If worlds changes dramatically. It's been a few days. I didn't know that's how that worked. Alright, you can commence back to your story. I'll get back to the narrating the actual story now, because you've just shattered whatever plans I had for the rest of this What If. Yeah, that's what us Discords tend to do. Yeah, I know. I've learned from this one. Hey, you've been my roommate for the past, week. Don't blame me. I'm just here to swim in the pool you got. I don't have a pool. Oh, yeah, that's my pool. Anyway, if you would, can I finish this episode? Both of you? Fine. Alright, continue, Green Kenobi. Finally, we're back on schedule. As we go to, well, him back to being Kevin. Hey, Kevin! I'm back! Where have you been the past few days? Oh, just grabbing an item as he has a necklace in front of him. Getting a necklace, sir? Who's that for? Oh, it's just a little item I picked up from a friend. Honestly, I found some interesting information about him, but due to, me being in this timeline of What If, I can't say it. Why not? Because whatever happens in the What If Between Worlds stays in the What If Between Worlds. I guess so? Kevin's just confused. Anyway, let's get back on track. How is everything set up? Alright, the LV is probably going to be attacking in about an hour or so. Oh, good. Remember to capture all of them and bring them here alive. The students, the heroes, everyone. They have their own VIP seats up front. Of course. As we see a big blue fire. Ooh, looks like they've already sped up their attack time. Who would have thought? Anyway, y'all go capture all of them. I will work on some other things. As he teleports. Now, where did I decide to pop up at? As he looks over at Muscular, who's about to, kill Kota. Ah, what are you doing? As Muscular turns around, surprised. Who are you? Oh, I'm just a nobody, just flying around, wondering what you're doing. I'm here to kill this kid, and you, as he throws a punch at Discord, as Discord just transforms his body into like a snake and wraps around his arm. You really thought that would kill me? I am Discord, as he bites his arm. Haha, nice try. As he covered it up with muscle fibers. As Discord backs away. Oh, that will do nothing. As he just suddenly falls to the ground. What did you do? I simply just added venom into my bite, causing you to be paralyzed. Your muscle fiber may be like internal muscle, but venom can still flow through the muscles back to the original body. So, I win, and you're coming with me. As he snaps as he's chained up in quirk-canceling chains. And you're also coming with me, kiddo. As Coda just looks up at him confused. As he just picks him up by the shirt. Off we go. As they're both teleported to the stadium. Alright, Muscular, you're going to be with the villains. Nomus, if you would gladly take him. As a flying Nomu comes down and grabs him. Thank you! You'll pay for this! No, I won't, Muscular, because you'll be in jail. Well, at least until you break out, but that's not happening in this world. Alright, and now for you. As Coda's just scared. Oh, don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Your aunt will be meeting you very shortly. As then suddenly the villains, heroes, and students all appear there. And speaking of the timing, Kevin couldn't be more perfect. As they're all shocked and tied in chains to prevent them from using their quirks. As Aizawa says, Discord. What are you doing here? As Shigaraki's struggling to get out. And why are the Nomus working for you? Oh, yeah. I went to your Nomu factories and just pretty much bought them all. You pretty much stole us, sir. Yes, I'm aware of that, but I wanted to sound like I bought y'all. Very well. And now, speaking of the time, it should be the time for the performance. As he sits Coda next to Mandalay. Now, the villains will be sitting over there. The Nomus will be guarding y'all as bodyguards. And, first up, the newest Nomu and the Hosu Nomus! As you just hear clapping from the stands. Ah, yes. Hold your applause until after they're done. Any questions before we get started? As Aizawa says, why are we here? If you haven't noticed, you're here for the concert. As everyone's just confused. Concert? Yeah, the Nomu Band concert. Where Nomus will be showing their off performances with musical instruments. As Bakugo's like, let me go. And Shigaraki's like, Kurogiri, get us out of here. Sorry, sir, but I can't use my quirks while I'm chained up. That's right. These chains were made specially by my powers to cancel all quirks. Well, the people wrapped in chains, of course. And you'll all be watching the performances. And also, Native, if you would, as Native is the only hero not chained up. Oh, right, so again, I apologize for this. As I was like, Native, what are you doing? Yeah, I went missing about a week ago, thanks to this guy, and he's promised to let me go after this festival thing. I kind of been his captive since, and he's asked me just to make sure y'all don't do anything. So, just untie us. I cannot, or else I will be sitting there next to you. In chains. And to be fair, I had to convince him to not chain me up for this event. Trust me, it took a lot of me promising to pay for a pie. Or not just any pie. I had to pay for about 100 pies just to make sure I wouldn't get chained up. As I was always shocked, yeah. There goes my budget for the last month. Yes, very good. And also, you're going to be compensated for that as well. In fact, the money is waiting at your house. As the hero's just surprised. Now go take your seat. As he goes to take his seat. Now, let the performance begin. As we do a little montage through the first few performances as we get to the maraca one. The big giant that's doing the maracas. To believe it or not, several of the students are laughing at that. Just seeing a giant Nomu playing the maracas. I would be laughing at that, and I'm holding my laughter. Because just imagining it is hilarious. Oh, yes. Beautiful, isn't it? The maraca. The giant Nomu playing the maracas. It was his choice. Honestly, it's probably the best performance I've seen. And now for the jazz solo. USJ Nomu, if you would. as he plays his jazz solo for the finale. Set off the cannons! As the 30 cannons of confetti went off, and a volcano starts to rise, as it then erupts chocolate. And that is the end of the band festival. I wish I could have had done more, but seeing all the Nomus cheering and all that, the heroes and, well, villains are just shocked and all that. And, well, the LOV just wants to get out of there, but they can't. Oh, and also, I will unchain y'all now, as he snaps and unchains Class 1A, Class 1B, the heroes, not Coda, he was not chained up. He just sat next to them. And, alright, now for us to take our leave. As he bows, Bakugo goes up to explode his face, as his head's just gone as he falls to the ground. As he appears above him and just kicks him to the ground. You really thought you could just kill me with an explosion? I could do one 10 times as big. As he snaps, as Bakugo then gets engulfed by a huge explosion. As he's just unconscious now. Now, without further ado, Nomus, I think it's time for a very fun final act. As then all the Nomus are in the area just come up behind him and just start doing the gritty as they all disappear, including Discord. As the voice is heard, enjoy the LOV as a gift of prisoners. As he disappears into, like, thin air. As they all appear back in his dimension. That was amazing. Kevin, with the effects, you outdid yourself. Thank you, sir. Now, if you excuse me, I must go track down an All for One. And that is the end of part 5 of What If Deku Was Discord. Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and stay tuned for part 6.